She's such a better teacher than Stanley.
So much more entertaining. Lots more information.
Just brings the energy to the table. Who was that?
Oh my gosh, is that Hubert Keller?
J'ai peur de moi dormant sur le divan.
I think that was Hubert Keller.
Hubert Keller? Who's that?
You know who that is?
No.
Oh, he owns like 4 restaurants across the United States.
Wow.
And he has that $5,000 burger.
That's amazing. $5,000 for a hamburger.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And he has his own TV show.
Really?
Called PBS. It's on PBS called Secrets of a Chef. Never heard of it?
Never heard of it. It's just...
I wonder why Hubert Keller's here.
I don't know, but we gotta find him.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's sneaking around the CIA.
Yeah, we should go interview him for a gastronomy project.
That's a good idea. Let's go find him.
Alright.
Maybe he's in the Mediterranean kitchen.
Why would he be there?
Well, he's a Frenchman, but he uses Mediterranean flair in his foods.
Wow, that's amazing.
I would do anything to find that Frenchman.
Moi aussi.
I knew it, that sneaky Frenchman. I wonder where he could be.
Maybe Asia's?
No, I don't think so. Maybe K16?
No, their food's terrible.
That's true. You know where?
Escoffier.
Allez!
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I could have sworn he would have been in here.
How would you think that?
Well, did you know that he was born in France?
That's me.
Yeah, and his father was a pastry chef and owned his own place.
Wow.
So he grew up around pastry, and he knew by the time he was 16 years old that he wanted to be a pastry chef.
That's rad, man.
Yeah. And so one of his friend's fathers took him as an apprentice at one of his restaurants.
Wow.
Yeah. So soon after that, he decided he wanted to start cooking as well. So he started cooking and doing pastry.
That's awesome, man.
It's pretty cool. Look, it's him!
Mon Dieu!
It's really him! I think we should get an interview.
Yes, for sure.
Notre vieille terre est une étoile où toi aussi tu brilles un peu.
Mr. Keller, it's an honor.
Yes, yeah.
I'd like to get an interview if that's
Oh,
okay.
sure, come into my office.
When did you decide to become a chef?
Well, first, both my parents were pastry chefs. I said I want to go into the business. I got an apprenticeship with a friend's father who was a 3-star Michelin winner. I worked in pastry before I did culinary, but you know, that's how it happens.
How did you develop your style?
Well, I was influenced by what was happening in the south of France because I worked mostly in the south of France. But on a trip to Brazil, actually, I got inspired to use local flavors, you know, what was around me, and that's, I think, how I developed my flavors.
What is your philosophy on cooking?
Well, my philosophy is to present the customer with an intelligent cuisine, you know, where I can express myself artistically, and I want talent to be a big part of it as well.
You're known for creating lighter dishes. How do you keep your flavor?
Well, I actually cut out the butter and the fat, because when you taste it, you can't tell if it is low fat or high in fat. But you should feel good at the end of the meal. You shouldn't be, you shouldn't feel heavy and weighed down. You should have, you know, a nice hearty meal without the fattiness and heaviness.
What spices do you use in your cooking?
To be honest, my favorite have to be black pepper, ginger, cilantro, and cumin.
You look amazingly young in person. How do you pull that off?
It is the low-fat cooking, easy as that.
What would you say is your biggest contribution to the food service industry?
Well, in America, I noticed that the burger is not seen as a nice gourmet food, but I would say I revolutionized the high-class burger bar and really made it something special.
Oh, that's so interesting. What else have you contributed to?
I have a show on PBS. It's a small network, sometimes with kid shows, but it's a cooking show to bring it back to basics, use local ingredients, and inspire people to cook.
I'm a younger girl and you're an older guy. What world events have shocked you?
Oh, that is a good question. The four that shocked me most, I would say, the Cuban Missile Crisis, John F. Kennedy getting assassinated, it's awful. The Cold War, oh, terrible times, and most recently 9/11.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us and helping us with our gastronomy project. I know you're a busy man. Hopefully our teacher will give us a good grade.
It is not a problem. Anything to help a culinary student. And to all of you, I say, bon appétit.
Notre vieille terre est une étoile où toi aussi tu brilles un peu. Je viens te chanter la balade des gens heureux. Je viens te chanter la balade des gens heureux.